One. We're back with Valhalla.
Welcome to
It's that crusty psycho Mikopolis with his co-star
Mike.
Big Daddy H over here.
Welcome back to Mike Brucolis. I'm trying to throw brew in there because it's bartending, but it didn't work. So now I'm going to stop. Last episode, we met some sexy pair of twins.
They literally said that she hired him so she could look like she was straight.
That doesn't mean they're not related.
I don't think they're related.
I think they're robots.
One of them is definitely just augmented, but the other one is not.
You don't know that. I mean, you just don't. It's a fact. Why did you skip?
Because you already read that one in the last episode.
Okay, cool.
I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill a person. It used the words "burn the brain."
Youch.
All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars, something after that.
That subject interests you, huh?
It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill.
I hate you. He's like, oh, okay. I thought the feelings were mutual. Samir, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back.
Oh, he'll be dead. Please come again. Whew, all done.
You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless.
Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home, like jacking
You do?
off. Yeah. Order a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now.
Nano camo? Isn't that tad expensive?
Yep. To be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking for 4 years now. I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance to used up all the best gifts. What did you just say? Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27.
I'm sure she doesn't mind. So what will the nano camo module change from your apartment?
I got the basic plan walls and one piece of cloth, so I picked my kotatsu too.
You have a kotatsu?
You know what a kotatsu is, boss?
I'm more impressed you know what it is.
You know what it is.
I mean, futons are common knowledge, but kotatsu, not so much.
Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces.
You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that.
Not exactly a good thing, but good things came out of it. Let's find a day to grab a beer, yeah. No, dancing. I'm tired. What do you do with her?
I'll take care of everything, don't worry.
All right. Sorry for leaving her like this.
No problem.
I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boys.
Careful out there.
Oh, I won't be. I'll get mugged in a back alley.
We made drinks total 630, 0 mistakes, commissions. We got a perfect route again.
You have no new notifications or reminders. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She was surely focused at work. You can now use NanoCamera to customize her room. We can change the whales.
Where's the... Oh, there it is.
Kalutan is our mascot. She's designed by veteran character designer from Sukaban Games, Kiririn 51, birthday 2407. Bust 85, waist is 65, height 90. Likes Musashi Battleship Tact cool fashion, peach cake. I too like peach cake. Oh. Incredible. Oh, you gotta get the whiter wall. No.
Or this one.
We're getting
This one or this one?
the blackest black wall.
Or which?
Ooh, get the stripes.
Ew.
What do you mean, ew?
It won't go with one of these walls I wanted.
That is the wall.
Yeah, no, it'll change the wall. Which one do you want?
What do you mean? Get the blue one. Fine. Jesus. Oh, that looks like shit.
I love it.
What's the table? do stripes. There you go, Michael. I hope you're
I'm
happy.
very happy. I'm so happy.
D! White Knight just beat me up. I'm fucking crying right now and coming and pissing and shitting. Let me tell you the story.
Waiting for OP to deliver.
I'm here anyway. Here it goes. I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk. And when I finally got out there, a group of right now stopped me and started asking for my ID and also wanted to see my bag to check it was a scalper. And once I saw everything was in order, they asked me for a military service ID. And I just, what the fuck? Why would I have that on me? And there's no enforced conscription anymore. It doesn't make sense. Because I didn't have it on me, they asked for money or else they'd plant drugs on me. Of course, refused. But they lose their patience, so one of them hit me right at my temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor. They just took my groceries and left. Holy shit, man, I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this fucking hell. I'm tired of this shit around. Fucking they took my groceries. I had an apple in there.
Did anyone see last night's escapade?
I don't have cereal
I lost
anymore.
my banana.
My bananas are gone. Streaming chat thread. Did anyone see last night's escapade?
It was alright.
She was at the Valhalla bar. Dude, way to fucking jump the gun with the that was alright line. Bartender's a cutie, but man, is she full of herself. Don't care. I was gonna go next week and ask her for a date.
We all know you won't.
Pretty sure nobody here has a guts to ask someone out. Is she still sleeping? Yeah, bartender's been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words. Lol. I wonder if there's illegal activity going on there. Like, why would you need to be careful with what you say?
Fuck.
That's my phone. Who texted me? Oh, it was my sister saying, "Be safe driving home."
Aw.
I wonder if there's illegal activity going on there. Like, why would you need to be careful with what you say? Maybe they're avoiding casual racism. True, still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. The fucking city. At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago. Crash is one hell of a drug. Apollo Bank is being attacked. Holy shit!
And no one is reporting on it. Are you actually surprised? Considering the nature of their threats, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. What a fucking coward.
Do we have any sources there? I'm posting from this site. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building. And he demands they want Quincy to quit and the White Knights to disband. Wow.
So they're actually helping the protesters.
That's not the way to help the people. What if this is just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? I wouldn't be surprised.
This fucking place, lol. Let's wait for more info. This thread is closed.
This thread is closed forever.
That's pretty impressive.
That was something. That's for sure. Augmented eye. Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust... wait. Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attack. Updating by Kimberly Lavalette. Hi, just screams at downtown Casanova now, so it seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counterterrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. Wait, hold on, what? However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a deal threat here. CTU's Chloe Buer told AE. The bank has been sealed shut and uses its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped.
You like that ventriloquism right there?
I didn't. It was shit. It was shite.
I didn't know I could read that fast. While drinking Gatorade.
We can't. It didn't happen. Augmented Eye is being attacked by EE staff. Hi, everyone. We take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose the recent articles on Alice Rabbit vandalized. We think Alice Rabbit themselves are a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and affirm that we will be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit just to factual news and not entertainment pieces. This is surely the EE staff.
Thank God I don't pay these fuckers for a sub.
Pollution to reach historic levels next
For
year.
how long until someone says pollution is good? Chill, there's a book.
Well,
wait, can we go back really quick?
Huh? What?
I want to see something.
Huh? What?
Man, it sounds shady when they put it that way. Because she has little descriptions of each of the things she reads.
She does, that's true.
I've been lucky to never have met that kind of problem with the White Knights, I guess. May the guides sigh.
May the guides God sigh to safety.
Oh shit! Kira Mickey hasn't.
We didn't finish the last article.
Kira Mickey didn't do the blog.
We didn't finish the last article, Michael. Go back.
That's sigh is all right.
First
I
article.
wanted to read the other comment.
Then keep going. What about the second one?
We already read that one. Think I don't pay these fuckers for a sub.
I didn't realize that what you were talking about. I just thought you were spewing nonsense.
No.
Most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change. Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep the costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil's dying at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. Murder, 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 murder! That's Kimberly. She said that one time. You remember?
Did.
You remember that? You remember that?
Yep.
You remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Yeah, I feel like we should save her money. She doesn't want to buy anything.
Kira Mickey.
Mirakiki.
Best boss.
Best sauce. Frames. Oh god. Let's go to work. Boy.
Saturday, December 17th.
Evening.
Oh, I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming for something.
Things in the Polo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink.
You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker, and the streets are not exactly safe right now.
I teleported here. Did you see the screen transition? They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon.
I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen.
Not to mention I get bored out of my brains. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm so yawny. Not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway.
What did you say?
Nothing important. Gil's back yet.
No, but I wouldn't worry too much about him, though.
Probably dead, if you say so. That girl's still here.
Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me?
Actually, yes, I might. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place.
Sorry about that.
Oi! Young lady! Sleep another hour, we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Where am I? Oh, right. Yawn. The shoddy downtown bar. Let's see. All my gear is in place. Neither my pants nor my panties, shirt, or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's a flat bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening? Oh, it's the best night or day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry. You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye. Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chat's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah! The moon! It burns! I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible like a Cthulian nightmare into the world.
It's not that bad.
I've released an ancient
So what's
evil.
this bottle?
Client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing.
Oh, cool.
Some sort of rum.
You call it coconut rum.
Myrrh. I did call it. Yeah, you're right.
Nice.
Want me to serve you a bit of it?
Yeah, sure.
Let's get drunk at work. Let's give boss some rum. Go to the bottle drinks tab and check it with the shaker before mixing. Grandpa booze. You can do it. We'll both click it. Ready? Why'd you... Here.
All right. I'm going to enjoy this in my office. Thanks.
Cool. Thanks. All right. Okay, then. Not like I wanted to share a drink with you.
Why are you?
Cinesnitch. Mikopolis.
Where? Oh, it's just you fucking...
Do you think it actually said Mikopolis? You buffoon?
Yes.
You nincompoop?
You're the nincompoop.
I've never been so offended in my entire life. Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. Ooh, that rum was stronger than I thought. No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerousness in the sheets. Or weird whatever. I didn't read it.
Good evening.
I didn't read it because you clicked ahead. Holy shit! That was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
I'll have a blue fairy.
Oh. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Let's give this, brain a blue fairy. A flueberry. Yeah. Here you go.
Nice. Yeah, this is the thing.
So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff?
And eat. I have the same system Lilum do.
Can I ask you something, or miss...
Call me Taylor. Just Taylor.
Taylor Lautner?
And yes, a cutie like you can ask me
A
anything.
brain of culture. Okay, Taylor?
You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor.
Not too easy. You're a brain in a jar, right?
I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, a bona fide human brain in a jar.
I'm a boner fide. So how? Why?
What does my handsomeness make you speechless?
Not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts, Mr. Handsome.
Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. I am Taylor.
I am Taylor. A brain in a jar. You can tell.
You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world, because I am Taylor. And just Taylor, but I am Taylor.
Yes, the cum jar.
We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. Like Taylor.
I am Taylor. Did I say that already?
All while computers in our jars scan our activities. And I just like brains. And I like another blue fairy, please.
Give me brain, girl.
Because I'm just Taylor. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature. Most complex computer.
Natures.
Taylor.
I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh?
Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you.
Mind.
It's just because I am Taylor.
That's a brain joke.
I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared.
Thoughtful. That's another brain joke.
I am not thoughtful.
That's another
My
brain
name
joke.
is not thoughtful. My name is Taylor.
I am Taylor.
Look!
Swift.
I even have a couple of pamphlets with me that say I'm just Taylor. You want one? It just has fucking Taylor written all over it.
It's just a pamphlet, and on every page is the next letter of the name.
T-A-A, well,
yeah.
That's how I spell my name.
That's Taylor.
Please spell it correctly, thank you.
Sure. Brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though.
Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for a first time in quite a bit of time.
Have you come here before?
Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Is your name also Taylor?
I'd take some brain.
Speaking of which, can I have your name?
It's Jill.
It's not Taylor. How disappointing. That's a really cute name, I guess, but it's not Taylor.
It isn't Taylor, that's true. Thank you. It's short for Jill lore. Mike just said something incredibly funny that you'll never hear. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today with all the commotion around and all?
It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? I might be a brain in the jar, but I'm just Taylor.
I might be a brain in the old cum jar, but you know what? That won't stop me from getting fucking blasted. Yeah, you're right. To be fair,
It's
though,
gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me.
That's fair. To be fair, you're a little bit more delicate than I am. You're a brain in a jar. You're awfully energetic. You know that.
Sorry, does that bother you?
No.
I will turn off Taylor sensors.
I'm a brain.
I am just Taylor.
Not at all. I just figured out brain and jar wouldn't be so happy.
While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. I was just Taylor.
I was just Taylor.
This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Do you know how many chicky nuggies I can eat?
That's a lot of chicken nuggies.
Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run.
You'd think they'd give
Eat
me
chicky nuggies.
You'd think they'd give me a better body than just a jar.
Wouldn't you be happy?
They have sexy ass, fucking busty, literal human-like robots, but it's just a jar.
I'm just Taylor.
Just Taylor. I wonder.
You want to make me happy, Jill?
I'll jack you off. Depends on what it takes.
Don't worry, just give me a beer.
All right, then yeah, I'll make you happy. One beer to make Taylor happy.
Aw, just Taylor.
And beer and a blowjob. Like, you have... I'm sorry. If it's with me, it's a brain job. Just gotta massage it gently.
Already done.
That's what sound it makes. Here, beer.
Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer is always bubbly, just like Taylor's brain jar.
Ah, that is true. It's interesting, though. Just yesterday, I was talking to a client about brain uploads.
You were?
Yep. We're talking about how even if you upload your brain, it'd still be here.
I've thought about that, too. Do you think that you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember something like waking up next to Taylor and something else? And so on.
It's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a loom.
One of the brains is being used in such an experiment. Actually, they can make a functional loom. Unfortunately, the wiring and other stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though. Just wiring him to a body.
Oh. You'd think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar.
I have to admit, the whole brain thing does look creepy, but I'm just Taylor.
I'm just Taylor.
But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking.
Speaking of
yeah, the brain's peering out the eyes.
Speaking of uncanny, let me take this can opener. It's like, ah, no! How do you feel when you first saw yourself like this for the first time? I was horrified.
Are you stupid? Does Taylor look like Taylor has eyes?
I'm a literal brain.
It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last too long, though I never was too attached to my body.
I looked like
I
shit.
was just attached to my name, and it was Taylor.
I was an ugly fuck, I'll have you know.
Later in my life, that was almost literal Taylor.
And now it literally is literal. I'm not.
You know what the downside to this body is?
Thanks for interrupting my joke. I'm literally not attached to my body.
Yo, I got something better for you. I can't get drunk. I can just be Taylor.
You didn't have to get all feisty about it.
Your heart is not to get drunk.
I'm a brain! If you want to call that a downside.
If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience.
Well, either one could get drunk with no problem.
Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk caused their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out how exactly how you work. I'm just Taylor!
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, Jill.
Hey, Jill! Oh, it's Alma. Oh, Alma. Just Alma. Where's the courtesy one I expect from plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? What? Not when you put it that way.
Why, hello there, beautiful.
Why, hello there, bro. Ah!
You hurt my feelings with that, darling.
Sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in low maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads.
Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Just Taylor.
Taylor Swift. That's me. That's who the brain was attached to.
Now we have bad blood. Did you like that, Alma?
You left a deep cut.
'Cause now we got bad blood.
Hey! Hey! Nice to meet you, Taylor.
Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink?
Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face.
I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy, by buying you a drink. Does that bother you?
I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. And it turns out the brain is just like super insidious and just like spiked her drink and like
Already?
I don't care that I'm just a Taylor brain. I can fuck who I want. Like Jesus brain. I didn't think pure
Holy
brains were like
shit,
that.
I was not expecting that to go that way.
You didn't expect it to go that way as soon as I said the brain is gonna spike the drink?
No.
Awesome. This is Taylor.
Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then.
What do you have? I have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor?
I'm fine, actually.
You're gonna have me drink alone?
I don't want to drink that much.
Alright then. Let's make a cobalt bobalt straight from the gobalt to blowbalt.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Yeah. What do you think the brain juice tastes like?
Excuse me?
What do you think the juice in the jar tastes like?
I don't want to know.
You don't just
Brain?
Just take a guess. Think about it and guess.
Brain.
I think it would taste like
Science.
preservation fluid.
I think
You know the one.
I just think it would taste like science.
Well, you don't know how that tastes like. Your drink.
Hope you enjoy it.
You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last year.
Judging from the way you talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Unlike Taylor, this is his first time.
I may be a brain.
I got lost on the street.
I may be a brain, but I do have a dick extension. Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right.
Really? One would think it's been longer.
And I have a good memory. I'm just a brain. Feels like it's been longer. Shut up. You love me and you know it.
So you just started coming here and that was it?
Well, first time I came here, the other guys, speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gilliam. Archimedes. Don't know, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here, nothing unusual there. Next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know, I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry, we click. We click, she says, and yet we haven't fucked yet. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than many other people is kind of sad, though.
It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late. I've got to go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. The brain just peers through the door trying to watch. See what happens.
I love the idea of just like it's just a brain in a jar. Like they don't have any like sexual organs or anything, but they're still just like super perverted, just like a complete degenerate.
Taylor.
Taylor.
He's having sex
Taylor.
with his fucking robot dick.
Taylor.
And he just, that's the only thing he says. It
just
says,
like,
Taylor.
Bye. Friends, he says. Please come again. That Taylor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of him before. Can't believe I actually met one. So, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, that's a bit of a random question. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. So the eldest one. No, I'm actually the middle kid.
Wait, what?
You're the middle kid, but your name starts with A? Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. I mean, that's fair. Sister Carlotta's the oldest one. There's Diana just before me. Then comes Eva, and at the bottom list lies Belial. Youngest one is Bernardo. You've never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. Helps that we're never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do, not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already been with some other guy in her bed. Seems like dating lots of dudes runs in the family. She left with her kid and her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about him. Never mind the fact that they all need to go to school and all that. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Dana's life has always been messy.
Diana?
Dana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She went from time for herself to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she'd only known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Hey, never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was one time when...
She got a robot hand.
Yeah, We already established that because D. Donovan Dawson grabbed her ass and she robo-punched him.
Oh, I thought that was fucking Dana.
No, because she was leaving and he was coming in.
Oh, right.
And he's like, well, my father always told me never grope a girl with robot arms or metal arms. Get me, Spider-Man. Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blamed the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with the guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple times. He invited me to a basketball game. Mood was nice, but then later the kiss cam focused on us. Instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you ejected him in a stadium on a fucking kiss cam? We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know, proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Yeah, just some old rum a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What did you do? Sucked him off. Good enough advice, I'm guessing. Or service. Cacique. Interesting name. What does it mean? Cacique is the name of a chieftain in some native tribes. I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this? Well, pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. Give me a fringe weaver instead, will ya? All right. Wonder what's up with her and rum. And anyways, let's just give her a fringe weaver. I mean, rhymes with bum. Got anything to say about that?
Should I give her a big one?
Got even slightly... I mean, if you want, yeah. Give her a big one for her big ones. Fernweaver. One Fernweaver. Kind of memories you have with rum. Nothing you need to worry about. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. Mom and dad, blah. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I can only assume that she said my mom and dad are apart. I spend most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood is quite uneventful. Did you get something like your mom's artistic veins or something? Yeah, I ripped them out like a vampire and stuck them inside my own body. Yeah, like that one scene from A Never-Ending Nightmares. You even saw it. You know the one. I played the violin until I was around 16, I think.
Never-Ending Nightmares? Oh, God.
Yeah, when you go in the basement.
That wasn't his veins.
It was his vein.
No, he popped out his bone.
No, it wasn't his bone. It's too light. Because he pulled out his vein and just kept going.
Oh, that one. I was thinking about the time when he cut open his arm and popped out his fucking femur.
Oh. I mean,
That's not even a
he
femur.
did that too, but I was talking about the topical one about veins.
Oh.
Because we were talking about veins. I don't know if you remembered.
I gotta rewatch
Played
that series.
violin. Yeah, it's a good game. I played violin until I was around 16, I think. When did you stop? Very atmospheric. I don't know. It's kind of said, that's it, one day, and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family lives in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Mon anglais est plein danger. I don't know if I pronounced that last word right. Ooh, what does that mean? Rubbish, I don't know. Can't speak French. I did try, though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. Kind of lucky, you know, all of my mom's side, the family lives here. Chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, it's a problem in my family, nothing too interesting, sadly. Mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't ever sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated. It is, see? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. That's what my brother's doing, last time I checked. Be a glitch set, or at least he was going to college for that. I don't know if he's still doing that.
Are we talking about Drake?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like...
I only have one brother.
I keep forgetting, like...
Well, I have a brother-in-law now, but you know what I mean.
Because he's your stepbrother.
Yes.
Like, not even blood related.
Yeah, he's my stepbrother.
That's why I was like...
But we've been together long enough that
Yeah,
he's pretty much my brother.
basically your brother. And
Right.
I keep thinking, like, I was trying to, like, go through my head. I'm like, blood related
Blood
siblings.
related. I only have one of those.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Right. Be a bitch city or anywhere else in the world, they need security. I'm their woman. Actually,
I learned the other day?
And actually, he's also blonde, so that's kind of funny.
I learned that Grayson has a brother.
I feel like I knew that.
No, we knew he had a sister.
Yeah. It doesn't surprise me. He doesn't talk about that shit very often.
No.
Interesting.
I miss him.
I don't.
Oh. Why?
He could die.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
He laid down your heart to you.
It's true. Be it bitch city or anywhere else in the world that needs security, I'm their woman. If they need tig old biddies, I'm also their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary dough.
Huh. Oh no.
Hmm?
Oh no.
What?
Michael made an oopsie.
What? Have we been muted?
No, we haven't been muted.
The game?
Yep.
Well, it's fine. All we need to do is... It's just music.
Yeah, it's just music. So
We'll just play some of the music from the game over it. It's pretty easy.
it's fine.
I mean, you
I'll
guess
just be
so.
like, yeah, we prepped it for the music. You can hear us still. We were talking a lot last
Or
episode.
you could just take music from the game and put it in. Because the only thing that's happening is music from the game.
That's true.
Cunt.
Wow, uncalled for.
That's fine. At least it wasn't us or the footage.
Yes.
That would be bad. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases and reaching from the like mercenary. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best turning is. It makes the whole thing sound illegal and it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job. Sheesh! Made you become a hacker, by the way. I've always been a sucker for puckers. Using it as a...
No.
Oh. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or a Supoku or a crossword with me. At some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So when I started college, I took a course on system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I hear all kinds of things involved in breach net security. You need to attack stuff from different angles. It's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. It's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. Puzzle I helped make harder at that. I didn't think about it that way. It is less action-y than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. I come every time. And I'm a huge squirt, I'll have you know. It ruins my PC. It's all over the keyboard. Will you have anything else? I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Here goes nothing. She wants a classy drink. Classy drink for a classy girl.
Don't.
Oh God. I can feel my soul leaving. Ah yes. No new notifications. Making drinks. Serious drink time. Here you are. Yep, just what I needed. Thanks. Say, Joel, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Oh, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money, no tips. Doesn't help because I have to pay the bills. Oh, I see. You have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands, new equipment, but aside from that, I know if you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Don't know. I'm way too attracted to you. Please don't put that on me. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having too much to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in. I got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't. May the Lord bless your broken soul, young pilgrim.
Just slams my head into the desk.
Go, oh, the demons are leaving. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know. I don't, but I've thought about it before. No, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. Want to come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break. Alright, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure. Sorry, this is you. Then you just hear loud, rough, exasperated lesbian moaning. Just like, whoa.
Well, we're ending this episode here.
It's like, she was serious.
Bye, everyone.
What, did you save? There you go. Yeah, stay safe. Have a good night. Careful of fishy links and exe files. Always scan for viruses and back up your shit. It's just common sense at this point.
Bye, everyone.
This day and age of the modern computer, of the Internet of Things, of the worldwide spider web.